Hey guys, Professor Bell, Comic Book University, and Legion of Doom, issue number 35. Wait a second. It may say Legion of Doom, but there wasn't a Legion of Doom issue number 34. It's actually Justice League issue number 35. Just whatever. It's the way they do it, and they just, bang, see? Justice League. They're just messing with you. They're just messing with you. So anyway, yeah, awesome. I'm going to tell you 5 things about this book. 4 of them are positive. One of them is damning. We're going to get all that after we talk about who made the book. So, this is Justice Doom War, Part 6. Scott Snyder and James Tynion IV are the writers. Francis Manapul on art. Manapul Hi-Fi do the colors. Tom Napolitano on letters. Raphael Albuquerque does the cover. Tyler Kirkham and Sabine Rich do the variant cover. All right. So, number 1 on this list. Hope is Lost. It's funny that this is always one of the numbers on my list at some point. Like, we're constantly always talking about this. Hope is lost, hope is lost, hope is lost. And it's getting a little bit annoying. At some point, one of the versions of Batman actually says, what is that? All will be well. All will be well. All will... And then he dies. And everybody dies on that planet. It's just interesting that was said, because I'm wondering if this is a hint that this will all be solved by contacting the Blue Lantern Corps. I would be ecstatic if that were actually the case. Because, yeah, we need to do a whole lot more with the freaking Blue Lanterns. They're awesome. You just don't see enough of them, Anyway, who was that Batman? Well, that brings me to number 2 on this list. Batman by Gotham. Gotham by Gaslight. It was Gaslight Batman. No, he wasn't gaslighting anybody. But anyway, yeah, this was that was a cool little reminder that he's at Earth 19, if you remember correctly. Yeah, something very bad happens to that universe. Brings it down to 51 universes left. That was surprising. I'll give you that. That was surprising. Let's talk about number 3 on the list, and that is the damning one. Perpetua isn't godlike. In fact, she kind of sucks. She's very petty. She doesn't have a whole lot of foresight. She talks to Luthor almost as if he's an equal. It's almost like a king. It's not even like a king talking to a peasant. It's like a king talking to her finest knight. No. Think about the way that Galactus talks to the Silver Surfer. You know that there's a clear dynamic between these two. It's not like, first there's him and then there's him. Silver Surfer has no power compared to Galactus. Silver Surfer has no say next to Galactus, right? Like, you actually feel like, holy crap, Galactus is a god. And then some. Like, he's more powerful than a god. He's effing Galactus. And here's Perpetua, who's supposed to be so much more powerful. And she's just petty. And she's weak. She converses with Luthor and others like they have any say, like they matter, as if they're anything above a lousy flea, which they shouldn't be. It really detracts from me thinking that she's genuinely a real threat. She's nothing, because she doesn't come off that way. There is no sense of royalty or regality, and she doesn't really have a whole lot of foresight. Luthor's telling, we shouldn't underestimate these people. Oh, hey, I just saw something that you didn't see. Oh, hey, such and such and such, you should react to this. What exactly is she a god of? I'd rather be a god of hammers. It's a pathetically weak character. And that's, it's not until now that I really realize it's not just the convoluted stories and all this other stuff. No. It's the fact that the major threat here isn't Perpetua. It's Apex Lex, who we can't determine. Is he a nut or is he a genuine threat? Is he, somebody to be feared? Like, what is he? Who the hell cares? This whole thing is a failure. And I think that the main reason is because Perpetua just never once came across as a real threat to me. Anyway. Number 4 on this list. Jarro. Guys, I've said this before. I'm going to say it again, because I don't say it enough. I can never say it. It's not like all hope is lost. Dude, Jarro is the real moneymaker here. DC needs to get up off their ass. They just got finished canceling the Mattel, I think it was, just got finished canceling the DC Comics multiverse toys that are out. Okay, cute. I said it before, here it comes again. You need to make a Jarro plushie. Okay? Dude, I'm like that much interested in reading the freaking, what do you call it? The Legion of Superheroes book, right? Why did I buy it? Because I get this, and this is an awesome ring, man. Maybe consider doing a little bit of merch here. Guys, when we love something of yours, strike while the iron's hot and put the merch out. The idea that we're already on issue number 35, and I've been talking since, what, issue 6 when he first appeared? 8 when he first appeared? Whenever he first appeared, I've been preaching, make a Jarro plushie. We will buy it. If you build it, we will buy it. That's how you're going to generate some money. That's how you're going to get us to be like, woo! Because, yeah, woo! Man, that's the real money maker. And he just says like a couple words in here, but the final thing that he says, he doesn't die. Spoiler, but you wanted that spoiler. The final thing that he says in the book, he calls Batman Dad again. Just like, I will lay down my life to protect you, young Jarro, because I love you. I love you. Anyway, the fifth thing about this book would have to be this cover. I mean, like, you got this thing in the back. It's like this wraparound. It's like the whole Batman damn thing in the back of the advertisement. But in the front, yeah, you got the regular, like, this is the actual cover. But like the cover is actually, like this. And it's funny because, like, I've seen this picture before. I know I have it. I just can't place it. It's the weirdest freaking thing. I know I've seen this picture somewhere. Whatever. It'll come to me at some point. But that's interesting, right? Interesting. Anyway, I'm done. Whoever did that, man, good on you. Good on you. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.